Hey, it's the Lanky Gamer Mick with another video in my social media journey. Hoping to shoot a couple of videos tonight. It wasn't very well last weekend, so sorry for missing one. That's a lesson learned because I need to have backups in case things happen. So anyway, we've just entered into August, so I thought I would give you an update on how well I'm doing on my journey. So this is purely statistics, really. But I want to say something about followers, because a lot of people just concentrate on followers. How many followers have I got? And it's a bit like when you build websites, so you don't want just any old follower. I could have bought 500 followers last night for $20. But you want people following you who are actually genuinely interested in what you're doing. So I'm not interested anymore. I've learned this lesson about people who follow you so that you'll follow them back. And then a couple of days later, they unfollow you. And it's a complete waste of time. So I'm only going to follow people who've actually got content that I'm actually interested in. I'm not doing this follow for follow anymore. Waste of time. Okay, so let's have a look at some statistics. Don't get too excited, they're not that spectacular, but I'm pretty pleased with them nevertheless. And statistics can appear to be better than they really are if you've only got low numbers. I'll give you an example. I've got a Facebook page, Lanky Gamer UK. And when I started in June, I had 161 followers. That's all. Sorry, I had 123 followers when I started. And I've now got 170, so it's gone up 47 since I started this journey. And I've now got 170. That was an increase of 38%. Now that's pretty good, but it's a low base start. Likewise, I've got Facebook likes for the same thing. I started off with 122. When I started this journey, I've now got 165, so that's a 35% increase in 2 months. And I'm pretty pleased with that as well. So, my Facebook, Lanky Gamer UK Facebook account seems to be going okay. Now on Instagram, when I started, I got 1,984. I simply couldn't break the 2,000 barrier. And since I started being more proactive with posting and being more regular with posting and so on, and doing videos like this, my numbers have gone up. I broke the 2,000 barrier in June, and I broke the 2,100 barrier in July, so I'm now at 2,133. My target, my short-term goal is to get to 2,500, so I'm on the way. And it's gone up 149 in 2 months. So again, it's decent. It's not amazing, it's decent, but that's a 7.5% increase from when I started. And then we go to Twitter. Now my Twitter followers has gone up from 494 to 526, and we're now in the mid-August, and it's gone up even more. But to the end of July, my Twitter followers have gone up by 32. And that's a 6.5% increase, rounded up from 6.4. I think 6.5 is near enough. So again, decent, but then they're all heading in the right direction. The next stat I've got is the impressions I've got with Twitter, because it's not just about how many followers you've got, but it's how many people actually see what you post. And there have been an absolutely staggering increase, because when I started my Twitter, I was getting approximately 4,000 impressions a month. It's now over 7,000. In fact, in June it was 16,000. But overall, the increase for the year to date is 915%, which means there's a massive amount of people seeing what I'm posting on Twitter. They're not following me yet, but if I consistently keep posting, then it's heading in the right direction. So they're all positives. Then I go to YouTube. Now this is just statistics, like damn lies and statistics. But when I started, I had a very low count. It was only at 21. I'm now up to 29, in fact. But when I took the end of July, it was 27. So although it's only gone up by 6, that is a 22% increase from where I started. So it's a very low number, but it's still heading in the right direction. Next is my Lanky Gamer website. Now, I've done virtually nothing on the website, but it's every time I post something, I do just tag it a little bit. So it's been tagged in all sorts of different things. And the key with websites is how many followers are we getting every month. But more importantly, unique followers. And this is people who've never been to the site before. And so in 2020, I've had nearly 18,000 visitors. But the unique followers have had over 7,000 people who've never been to that site before. And that's a 43% increase over month on month. So last month I had 941 new unique visitors to my website. And that's telling me that I need to really get my finger out and start putting some good content on there. I've got a lot of content now. So people are coming and I need to give them something to see when they get there. There are some other social media accounts that I've got, for example, Tumblr and Pinterest. Nothing's happening. Now, I'm not focusing on them. I'm just putting content. Whenever I share an image or a video, I'm putting a link onto Tumblr and Pinterest. But I've not done any other work on it at all. And you can tell because I've got no followers at all on Tumblr. And I think 8 on Pinterest. So down the track, when I've got more time, that's what I'll be focusing on. So there you go. The numbers are not massive, but they're all heading in the right direction. And as I go on my journey, hopefully these numbers will start increasing more and more. But anything that's positive is good. Just as an aside, I did my very first Periscope video yesterday. I don't know if you've got a chance to see it. It's all about elephant hunting. Check that out. I think I'll put a link on my Facebook page. And I also did something called Instagram Reels, which is a brand new technology that Reels has come out from Instagram, and it's a challenge to TikTok. It's 15-second videos. I just spotted it by chance the very first night that it came out, and I did a little 15-second video as a test and had about 400 or 500 views of it already. So that's pretty encouraging because that's 400 or 500 people who've never heard of Lanky Gaming UK watching a little random 15-second video. So keep going, be encouraged, and we'll look back in a few years' time and think, wow, look how far they've come. So see you soon. But here's me clocking out for now.